Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I thought since it's been a couple of days since I've put out my last video, I would hit you guys up with two videos for the day. So, welcome. Now, on this video, I'm going to be driving through Greencastle, Indiana. Now, Greencastle, Indiana is a city that's located between Indianapolis and Terre Haute in the western region of Indiana. Greencastle is, Greencastle is 49 miles southwest of Indianapolis and 42 miles northeast of Terre Haute. In Greencastle, for those of you that don't know, this is the home of DePaul University, which later in this video, I will be driving by that college. Now, the population here is currently sitting at 9,820 people as of 2020 census. From 2010 to 2020, the city has lost 4.9% of its population. Now, back during the 2010 census, the population was at 10,326 people, and from 2000 to 2010, it gained 4.5% of its population at that point. Now, this is one of those type of cities where I do believe that come the 2030 census, the population is going to grow again. Just like I told you guys on my last video, if you saw it already. But just like on my last video, I believe in this city, the population will increase for a couple of reasons. A, its proximity to Indianapolis and Terre Haute. I think that is going to be the main reason. And reason two, the fact that you have the university here. Now, some people may say that this is a college town, and it kind of is, sort of is, due to DePaul University. So anyhow, let's keep going. Now, here's a little bit of history about the city. Now, Greencastle was founded by Ephraim, I butchered the hell out of his name, that's Ephraim Dukes, in 1821. He named this area after his hometown of Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Greencastle, Indiana was a village until it officially became a city on the 8th of July of 1861. The first mayor elected was E.R. Kercheval. That's Kercheval. And as far as things to do in this city, obviously, if you're looking for anything big to do, super exciting, you're not going to find it here. Most likely, you're going to have to go to either Indianapolis or Terre Haute. But this city does have 4 parks, and the 4 parks are Big Walnut Sport, DePaul University Nature Park, JC Park, Road and Park. Greencastle. And as far as other things to do, you do have the Greencastle Music Fest that does happen here when I don't know. You got the music on the square that happens. You also got the Putnam County Fair. And I'm going to assume that all these activities I'm naming off most likely happen during the warmer months of the year. And a couple of places you can visit. You can visit the Putnam County Playhouse. You can also visit the Richard E. Peeler Art Center. Now the median cost of living here, the median home prices here are going to be $221,000. However, if you're looking to purchase, there are a few houses that you can buy for less than 221 grand. Now I will say many of them are going to most likely be fixer-uppers. Now, however, if you're looking just to rent, your rent prices are gonna go from $650 to $1,370 a month. And to be quite frank, I'm not sure how accurate those figures are. They seem a little low, but maybe they're accurate. And when it comes to your crime, I gotta do some calculations real quick. I wrote the numbers down, but I gotta calculate real quick, so give me a second. Okay, when it comes to your crime, your violent crime is below average, which is a good thing. Your property crime is not the best, but it's not the worst. Your property crime is sitting at 37% above the national average. And your racial demographics are 87.3% white, 2.6% black, 5.7% Asian, and 2.2% Hispanic. And now let's look at what other people think about Greencastle. Okay, I'm on niche. There's a total of 43 reviews, which obviously I don't read all 43 of them. Now, this city has a rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. So, as far as people that think this city is excellent, let me bring those up on my phone here. Okay, this first review is from April of 2019. Greencastle is a small town with more than 10,000 people who live there. It is a perfect place to whom who like slow rate of life. Moreover, DePaul University is located in this amazing town. Now the next review is from September of 2018. I moved to Greencastle when I was 4 years old after my dad retired from the Army. We moved here to be closer to my grandma and because we found small town life more enjoyable. I have loved everything. Sorry about that. I have loved everything about living in Greencastle. The people are so nice, and the downtown atmosphere is captivating. There is so much to do here since DePaul has a large part in the businesses and the activities here. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Okay. Now we're going to read a couple of 4-star reviews. The first one is from a month ago, so it's fairly current. Not much to do, but there are a lot of places to work and eat. Most people are friendly and not much crime. DePaul brings a lot of diversity. This next one is from 8 months ago, not too old. Greencastle is another 4-star. Greencastle is a relatively small town that is home to DePaul University. So you can see a lot of college kids around. One of the benefits of living here is how you're just a short drive away from some of the major cities in Indiana, as well as being about an hour away from Indianapolis. It is also really easy to get everywhere in this town, as it is fairly small compared to surrounding cities. But I would say it's a good place to live if you want a relatively peaceful life. Okay, now let's go down to average. Okay, average 3 stars. The first one is from June of 2018. It is a rural town, quiet, where not much happens. Generally, most things that happen here are the same that happens every other neighborhood. If you have grown up around here, chances are that you know most of the people that still live here. I always thought I would move away, but this is where I would rather raise my children, as it is much safer than a big city and a big school where they would be just another number. Alrighty, this next review is from June of 2017. It's a little older. It's a 3-star. Easy to get involved in school activities. Local park has a pool and splash park. Splash park is open more than pool, and is free. The yearly pool pass is a good buy if you will be going often. Plenty of activities for younger kids, both in summer and during the school year. Variety of churches available and great walking and biking trails, both in town and out. DePaul Nature Park is a fantastic place to hang out. Close proximity to other cities for retail shopping. 3 grocery stores in town, including Kroger, Aldi's, and Walmart. Greencastle is close to many highways, so getting to other locations is not a problem. Okay, one person rated Greencastle poor, 2 stars. This review is a little older. This is from May of 2015. It's 9 years old, almost. And all they say is employment here is not great. Well, it's Greencastle. And back in 2015, I was in Indiana. So if that person didn't have enough sense to drive to Indianapolis or maybe even Terre Haute for work, then that's their fault for being stupid. I'm just saying. Because if you're going to live in a small town, you got to understand that in smaller cities, towns, whatever they want to call this place, there's not going to be as many employment opportunities as there will be in any of your cities or larger cities. Okay, one person rated this city as terrible, 1 star. Now this review is not too old, it's from 5 months ago. And this is what they say. Greencastle is a 50-50 area for black people. Okay, I'm black myself. Just wanted to let the YouTube algorithm know I'm black myself. If you have color on your skin, they will racial profile. Okay, so racially profile goes on here according to this individual. And this individual is a current resident here, allegedly. I got chased by the Triple K here, there, almost lost my life. They threw trash. These person, man, this person can't spell for nothing, man. They threw trash at us out there. Car called us. Okay, this person can't even speak. They can't write, they can't speak. There ought to be a crime against people that, I'm assuming this person that put this in, that wrote this little thing is a grown up. I mean, I don't know if they're grown up or if they're younger, but whoever this person is incredibly illiterate. But I'm going to try to read it just to let you guys know what this person thinks. Okay, so far, they claim that the Triple K harassed them. We're going to just put it like that. They threw trash at their car and called them the N-word. And they spit at them. Okay, they beat up their son for being black in school. Okay, this person that wrote this is a grown-up, they're an adult. They ought to be ashamed of themselves for not proofreading their writing. This is ridiculous. I mean, this looks like a first grader wrote this shit. Okay, so basically their son got harassed by the Triple K and they spat at them, threw stuff on them. Okay, their son got beat up at school and got called the N-word. Okay, apparently they got put in jail for speaking up against racism. Black people, just be careful where you go. Slavery still exists out here. Well, okay, I understand this person might be incredibly frustrated at how they're being treated in Greencastle. Now, I can't speak on it because I never lived in Greencastle. So, if we were all to assume that this individual was telling the truth, which I would hope they were, I hope it wouldn't be nothing made up. Now, some people do make stuff up, words of Jussie Smollett, but hopefully this person's not doing that. But assuming that they are telling the truth, to go as far as into saying that slavery exists in Greencastle is an insult to, for lack of better terms, it's incredibly disrespectful to my ancestors. Because the problem with some of us today in the black community is we tend to use racism and slavery too loosely, and we tend to misuse it. We tend to not even use it in the proper context. Like when this person said slavery still exists here in Greencastle, ain't nobody forcing you guys to stay in Greencastle. I mean, if you're a minority and you're living in a city like Greencastle and you feel you're being mistreated, no one is forcing you to stay in Greencastle. You can pack your crap up and move and go elsewhere. I mean, you don't have to stay in Greencastle. Now, if you're broke and you're not able to move anywhere because you spend all your money doing whatever it is you do or you had to do, okay, I get it, I got it, it happens, it's unfortunate, but you can't compare that to slavery. You see, in slavery, black people didn't have a choice of where to go and what they were going to do for the day. They didn't have a choice. Today, people like myself and people like this individual who wrote this, who wrote this post, we got choices today. We got choices of what we want to do for the day. We got choices of where we desire to live and where we want to live and how long we want to be there for. Now, if Greencastle was that bad for this person, I mean, like I said, this individual is free to pack their stuff and relocate. Now, this post is from 5 months ago. So if Greencastle is that bad, I will hope for that person's family that at this point they packed up and left the city and moved somewhere where they feel safer and more welcomed. So I'm not shaming this person for writing this post, because unfortunately that type of stuff does happen today. I just think as black people we need to be very careful with how we use words and in what context that we use them in, because I feel it has already gotten to the point where when you say this is racist and that's racist and you're a victim of racism, people don't really take you all that seriously, because so many people done used it. So many people done misused the word racist. And sadly, you even had people within the black community that lied about being a victim of racial profiling and made up a whole bogus story. Again, word to Jussie Smollett. So all I'm saying is, you got, as black people, and for that matter, as a minority, for anybody out here, you got to be extremely careful with how you use certain words, and you got to be careful. You can't just be saying stuff and it don't make no sense. All right, that's my little rant for that. Enough for that. Now, obviously, I never lived in Greencastle myself, so I can't really speak on what this individual has experienced. Now, I do think Greencastle is a quiet, peaceful city. It's a clean city. It's conveniently located. And I do believe, for the right person, or the right people, Greencastle would be a wonderful place to live. I mean, the black population is 2.6%, as I mentioned earlier. So, like I said, maybe this person might be telling them the truth. I don't know. I wasn't there. I never lived here. Alright, folks, I hope you guys got something out of my commentary today. So go ahead and enjoy the rest of the video. And on that note, stay blessed, and I'll catch you on the next one.